Thank you. Thank you, Lonk. It's royalty free, like who would have guessed? CC. This song is actually a bop. I'm gonna favorite it. Maybe that's why I like it. I just looked up royalty free Viking music. Ew, lyrics.
Has taken root and sprout.
I mean, I don't know what music is in the game, but potentially. Hi, Nancy.
Oh, well.
Chesky, congratulations for being first in chat. Well, yes, I will have a panini, thank you. Were they dancing to Goblin? No, not Goblin Core. Were they dancing to Viking Core in your dream? Ew. And I'm just gonna go to just chatting. Hi. Oh, I have this new web camera, but it's kind of flickering. I thought I set it up properly. I guess it's different when you're live. But hello. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so we'll be playing the Viking dating sim that is called Doki Ragnarok, and it came out on Valentine's Day, so that was what, Monday? So brand new. I'm very excited. I think it is like, how weren't you on cam earlier with that hat? It's only for special occasions. Is it refresh rate? I think I said prioritize frame rate over something else, and I probably should have done it like the other way around, but it's fine. How are you guys? I'm good. I've been sipping on my energy drink, so I'm a little bit buzzing, but it's really good. I only got it this weekend and I'm almost out, so it's probably not a good sign. Why, thank you. So Chesky, my plan was I was going to stream until you started, but Duke Whiskey has thrown a huge wrench into the works because it's apparently his like 1 year anniversary, so we'll probably be taking the party over there again, but I feel like we've given him too much love lately. Yeah, I know, he starts in like an hour. Oh, this energy drink is exclamation mark drink. It's Gamer Stop, so it's like one of them healthy like vegan powder energy drinks, but they're like very, very, very potent. Yeah, but they taste really good. And I don't know if I've shown my cup off on stream before, but it's like they do these like waifu cup things with like little hentai girls on them. How did you get Gamer Subs to recognize you? So they haven't yet. Like I'm only in the infantry, so I'm like pre sponsorship. So I have to like sell a certain amount and then they'll welcome me in as a partner properly. But yeah. I mean, I'm drinking it anyway, so I might as well. But it's really tasty. The only thing is I ordered the cup in September and they're so like high in demand that it was like a pre-order and it only just got here. So if you do get one of the cups, it's a little bit of a wait if they're like the special edition ones. Monster Ultra is healthy because there's no sugar. That's how that works. Yeah, I believe you. What did I want to say? Oh yeah, no pig cam today, which is very sad for everybody. But the pigs are going into early retirement. They've had their time in the spotlight. You don't believe you? I mean, I think that they're not that bad. I know, was it like Guarana that people freaked out about in like the early 2000s? Because all the kids were drinking it and they were worried it was gonna like stunt everyone's growth or something. But there's like quite a few companies that do the like, not just sugar-free, but they fill them with like vitamins and stuff, so it's actually like quite good for you. Isn't it sugar that gives you energy? I think just the fact that you cram a bunch of like, I don't know, I'm not a scientist. Enzymes, is that a thing? But you can get energy from like, well, you can one, get it from calories, you can two, get it from like, I don't know, being healthy. Sleep. Yeah, caffeine. That's another one. Twitch wants me to redeem a VIP badge. Chesky, do you have 50,000 points? Oh my god, wait, you got 42,069 points. That's amazing. Hi, Rosalie. Rosalia. Hello. Nice to see you here. Chesky, well, that's amazing. I don't know how you managed to do that since I stream once a year, but oh yeah, speaking of anniversary, so it's Duke's anniversary today. Well, it was like Monday, but he missed it. Mine's gonna be on the 3rd of April. So I've got like a whole month to plan it basically, but I want to do something big for it. Rosalia. I will say Rosalia, that is no problem. I spent all of mine on an amazing Australian accent and I'm gonna do it again. That's fine. Yeah, so if anyone has ideas for what I could do on my anniversary stream, because I am quite proud of myself for lasting this long, because it was never really, I never had any plans going in, but I've like lasted way longer than I thought that I would. Warrior Queen 666, hello. Welcome in.
We pray at night, we stalk at
To me, that alert is very, very loud. How loud was it for you guys? Maybe I'll just turn my sound down, my end. Oh, it's fine, okay. Cool. Well, I guess I should start playing the game so I don't look like I'm just wearing this hat because I'm insane. Add a random game wheel. Ooh, that might be a good idea. Well, yeah, drinking, of course. Yes, drinking, of course. I'm actually... What day is the 3rd of April? I might take the day off work. Oh, it's a Sunday. Okay. But that means I'll stream in for Chesky. I guess I could do, like, Sunday night. Could be cool. But yeah, I could do that random... Oh my god. Really? Really? Bogoshog? I'm literally on the clock at work. I am... Oh, it's April 3rd. It's the 1 year anniversary of my first stream. It's not my 1 year anniversary of affiliate. But I guess that was like a month later or something. I had to wake up for this. Well, I hope you're happy. Do you really want me to open a drink at... It's not even 4 p.m. I mean, I could just say no, but I'm obviously, like, slightly tempted. 24... No, I'm not doing a 24-hour stream. The longest stream I've ever done was, like, 5 hours, 15 minutes. And, like, normally I get to the 3-hour mark and I'm, like, barely able to string a sentence together. I'd not stream if you wanted to do anniversary celebrations that day. Oh, that's very sweet, but, no, don't not stream on my account. I drank at like 10 a.m. the other day, it was fine. I think there's situations in which it's okay to day drink, like brunch, or like if you go to the pub for lunch. Basically, situations where there are other people, it's okay. Me alone in my bedroom, I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm going to. But, I am gonna have to take a couple minutes to send an email at like 4:30, which is in like half an hour, but give me 1 second, I'm gonna open a drink. Margaret and I paced her the other day. What does that mean? Is that like a kink thing? Paced her. Wait, are you talking about me? Paced her, am I the her? Elaborate, please. What the heck? Like, do you mean you were both redeeming it? I don't want to be a part of, like, any couples bonding activities. I didn't, consent to that. Not everything is a kink thing, okay. I believe you. Thank you for the dehydrate. Okay, video game. Oh, do you mean you were drinking every time I drank? Okay. Okay, video game. I think it's gonna be cute. I don't know what the audio is like, if there's like voices or music. Ooh. Okay, there's like crows and music and shit. It, I'm gonna turn it down. Oh my god. Just a touch. Okay. It is a Viking dating simulator, yes. Well, it's you are a Viking and you are like going on potential dates with villagers across Europe, and I guess the goal is to like get them to you consensually pillage them, I think, is what happens. I don't know exactly. But I think, what, do I just press raid to start? Ooh. Okay, we choose our tune. Do we want to be a boisterous she-conqueror? Is this going to be like twinning your toilet facilities? What? What does that mean? Vikings were all about consent. Well, they are if I'm playing. Oh, I like her. Will this badass Viking find the Valhalla of the heart? Okay, I don't really want to be a dude. Oh, we only get these 3 options. Do we want to be goth GF? Or like big tanky gal? Or this guy? Have you never seen twinned toilet facilities? Chesky, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, I'm gonna do a poll. For what, like 1 minute? Goth GF. She big. Dwarf, don't pick. Okay, there's a poll. Get crazy. No. Oh, you can choose. Wait, let's hear that again? Wait, what? Okay, I don't know how they gendered those grunts, but interesting. I saw the actual Viking boats in Denmark. Awesome! Yeah, Chesky, please explain what you're talking about because I'm very scared. How's the poll coming? Okay, alright. Well, let's have a look at She Big again, because, I mean, she's my favorite, I think. I mean, Goth GF does have a lot going for her. Okay, Goth GF wins. Alright. A boisterous she-conqueror said to be descended from ice giants, known for both being huge and being huge badasses. Crushingly powerful with the axe and her charm, she has nonetheless seen nothing but failure on the battlefield of love. Will this Viking pillage the village of her dreams? Tune in now to find out. I am a mighty Viking. Yet I've never raided a village before. All the other Vikings make fun of me for that. I'm so embarrassed. But one day, after a long night of mead-based partying, everything changed. Brave Viking? Huh? It is I, Old Father Odin. What? Is this a dream? No, it's Odin, I just said that. Oh, right. Brave Viking, I have chosen you. It is time for you to conquer in the name of Odin, who is me. Okay. Choices. Goth GF is cute, you're right. I think it was the right decision. Hug? Oh, hi, Shinigami. Let me shout you. Everyone, Shinigami is a streamer for that Century Age of Ashes dragon game, and he's really good at it. So check him out. I recommend. Also, his chat was like just one of the most wholesome, like most pleasant Twitch experiences I've ever had. Like, everyone was so just sweet. Which I didn't expect from, like, I thought like the player base of a PvP game would be a little bit toxic, but everyone was so nice. Plus dragons, exactly. Okay, I'm gonna hug him. Overcome by raw pillaging related emotions, you hug the almighty Odin. Ho ho ho, it's alright, brave Viking. Let my all-powerful beard embrace you. I'm just so glad to have a quest, a real quest. 'Tis true, I have granted a quest unto you. Set forth and plunder all the land for the glory of Vikings. Oh my god, it's got... Wait, is that me or is that the village with the little, like, blushy anime thingy? Okay, the village was blushing. Okay, we're going on a date with the village. So no talking about kink stuff all the time. I mean, you can do what you like. My stream's 18+, so you can do whatever you want here. Emboldened by Odin's words, you set out to sea. Your quest brings you to England, traditional target for Viking raids throughout history. It is here that you shall approach your first village. Your heart is beating faster. Your excitement could very much kill you at any moment. And then, a village appears in your sights. What? A Viking? That's my British accent. Wait, let me try it better. What? A Viking? Was that any good? Thank you, Long, for the emote. Guys, this game's weird. The village is blushing. I know that was my normal accent, that was a joke. Oh my, I don't know what to say. I was not expecting a Viking invasion today. It's not like I want you to raid my coastline or anything though, but Baka? What the fuck? Okay, we have to win her over, I guess. She's gonna pretend she doesn't like us. Yeah. You're greeted by the coastal town of Warham. Fishery has provided these people with modest wealth. Quaint huts dot the hills. I'd raid her coastline for sure. Yeah? I know Warham. Wait, how do you say it? Am I pronouncing it right? Is it this cute in real life? The populace, already worn down by the peasantry's harsh lifestyle, is also burdened by being English. It is a simple, perhaps even introductory village. Time to conquer. Okay, dating start. Oh wait, not yet. But your trusty axe weighs heavy in your hands. Before this village, you feel ill-prepared. You can't think of anything to say. Could this be? Could this be nervosity? Not nervosity. Do not falter, brave yet nervous Viking. Odin appears before you. Your surprise is barely surpassed by your awe, balancing out to a cool raised eyebrow over all. I know what you're thinking. What if I say something stupid? What if I come off like a total creep? What if I embarrass myself? Well, don't do that. Believe in yourself. See those hearts up there on top of the screen? No? Do I? Oh, there. Get one of those hearts and you have succeeded. Experts may aim for 2 or even 3 hearts. Every Viking needs their nap time eventually, so heed the number next to the hearts. It tells you how much more decisions you can make before the raids end. In the upper left you can find the setting. Okay, yeah. Date that village. You gulp heavily. You face the village. Well, hello, warrior. I hope you like my easily conquerable treasure holes. What do you say? I think, actually, the music's too loud for me. Sorry if you're all enjoying it. Oh, the company I work for, our sister lab is based in Warham. It's not that cute in real life. Wareham. Warham. No, this is a PG-13 game. We're not fucking the village. We're, I don't know, giving it a chaste kiss on the cheek. Say it with an American accent? How? Oh, why? How fuck you know that I can't do accents, Chesky? How do you do American? Where, how? Okay, moving on. Hello village, around here often? I def saw talk of coastlines, that's not PG-13, coastlines are wet as hell, that's true. Oh, well, as an immobile location on the coast of England, I suppose I am. Oh, that's rather obvious, duh. Oh no, she didn't like it? Cold sweat manifests on your forehead. Oh man, you are thinking, that sounded super nervous just now. The village's deadpan duh echoes in your vacuous head, you have to save this somehow. Brave Viking, he's kind of cramping my style. Can you stop cock-blocking me, please? I see you're struggling with your pillaging lines. It's important to leave a good first impression. But fret not, as a Viking, you always have a number of powerful Viking actions at your disposal. Go on a raid, drink delicious mead in a fierce manner, praise me, your favorite badass god, Odin, or invade England like the cool Viking that you are. Listen to the villagers and decide what the best course of action is to pillage your way into their hearts. Okay, so all the villagers have different personalities. There may be distinct hints for figuring out what to do. The village, sensing that you are embarrassed, nay terrified, by your attempt at small talk, swiftly tries to salvage the situation. But it's not like I'm making fun of you or anything. You know what I think helps against nervousness? Heavy drinking! Wow, brave Viking, remember what I said about hints? There was a hint just now. Okay. So, what would you like to do now? Okay, well... I guess you want to drink? Is this Pokemon? It might be like a Pokemon spin-off. Oh, so she's a bimboified vacuous Viking. I think she has some intelligence to her. She's just too overcome by the beauty of the village that is before her. Yeah, I think we got a drink. You seize the nearest drinking horn, brimming with enormous quantities of mead, the drink of conquerors. Your powerful muscles propel the booze thirstward. And miraculously, your nervosity disperses in an alcohol-laden veil. This game is written really well. You feel like you could do anything, like nothing you do would embarrass you anymore. Wow, I can basically see your inhibitions melting away. Heh, watch me melt your heart next. Oh my! You truly seem ready to take on the world in a potentially embarrassing fashion. Ha, I cannot. I was embarrassing from the very start. You think so far ahead. Marvelous. Could it be? You're conducting the ancient ritual known as pre-gaming? Okay, so England is full of drunks, I think, is the joke. Maybe? You don't think it's PG-13? Well, that was some action, wasn't it? Viking action. I've got 4 different ones, apparently. Impressive of you to count that high. Luckily, you do not sense any sarcasm, probably because you don't know what it is. What else are you capable of, Viking? Impress me. What do you think the village wants to see? Wow, very anti-English. I might be misinterpreting it. I would give this to my 13-year-old. What do we think? It's got to be one of the top 3, right? They will have seen a lot by then. Fair. Okay. The pressure of having to impress the village is getting to you. More precisely, it's getting to your stomach. A spray of battle bath escapes your meat hole. You try to tactically bath into your enemy's eyes to make it appear cool and totally planned, but it does not seem particularly successful. Oh no, she didn't like it! Dear me, are you not feeling well, Viking? Perhaps your sudden return to solid ground has struck you with land sickness. I know just the perfect remedy for that. Is it more drinking? Heavy drinking! All the cool sailors do it. I recommend heavy drinking for all kinds of things, actually. Time is growing short. You've barely begun pillaging and yet the day is over. You were so immersed in your first real plundering experience, you forgot all about the time. Oh, I didn't get any hot. Soon you'll have to turn back before you miss nap time, but first, one last Viking action. Ooh, miraculous comeback. For sure, for sure. Oh my god, Asp. I'm so sorry. What? Can it be? You're attempting a comeback? Hell yes you are. You refuse to accept failure. You're a badass Viking, so you had a bad start, whatever. You're so badass, you'll just take that bad first impression, add an ass impression on top of that, and come out with a badass impression. Easy. And so you begin the entire thing from the start, but cool this time. Okay. Okay, we're starting again. She loves it. With a mighty oh my god, we're pillaging! We're pillaging her! With a mighty swing of your axe, you bring down the very last building. Your tour de conquer may have begun with a whimper, but it ended with a bang. Okay. The village has been plundered. Riches are yours, but will the village's heart be yours as well? I'm very impressed, Viking. You've truly turned things around. I see you just needed to get settled into the trendy Viking lifestyle. In a way, your hapless start was kinda cute, actually. It's a good thing no one can see you blush because you are covered in the blood of your enemies. Your raid has found an end. Doubtlessly, you have acquired riches beyond counting, which may not be a lot, actually, because you're not that good at counting things. Yet all the riches in the world would be meaningless if you could not brighten this village's day. The village surveys the utter destruction that has been brought upon the settlements. Traces of badass Vikings flipping out can be seen everywhere. Walls were toppled, treasure holds razed, a farm has been turned upside down. Chicken, formerly held captive, now roam free to seek vengeance on the fleeing farmers. Mead spills result in naturally occurring lake system. And you feel the village's warm smile. What a day, Viking! This was a truly romantic encounter. You conquered with such passion, yet so much understanding. I know you're new to this, but you already pillaged like a pro. Was that a Chicken Run reference? I don't know. But I think that we left a net positive on this village. I think we did good here today. Please, it was all I could do as your friendly neighborhood Viking. Fuck, you can tell I've had too much energy drink because I'm like, oh ho ho, then I guess I'll see you around, neighbor-chan. Success, you led your Viking party onto a fearsome raid. And more importantly, you found love and mutual understanding. Aww. Having burnt down all these houses, you truly feel like you have matured emotionally, if just a bit. Dare I say, you've learned more about yourself as well? Odin, you're kind of annoying me. Rejoice, brave Viking, you succeeded beyond my wildest dreams, and I can see the future, so that means a lot. But that's just the beginning, my child. There are many more villages out there just waiting for that one special Viking. Oh, I never checked if my camera's covering anything important. Oh, it's not really. It's fine. You had to... Bulgashock, thank you for the dehydrate. Ooh! Karasu! Hi! Oh no, wait. Where's my... Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me do that again. I'm gonna play that again so we can see the lovely raid. Now? Hello Karasu and raiders. I'm attempting to get the sound alert to play again, but it's not playing along. So just picture it. It was like a million rats crawling all over the screen. Chesky, were you in this raid? Oh. Well, how are you guys? I'm playing Doki Doki Ragnarok, which is a dating sim in which we are playing this Viking goth girlfriend and we are dating villages across Europe. I hope that you're well. I know Karasu from Chesky's channel. But I stream variety games, mostly like historical ones or like fantasy, but I do play Sims 4 rather a lot lately. Oh great Odin, thank you for your guidance. I swear I'll be the most badass Viking to ever date a village. Oh ho ho, will you now? Then I wish you good fortune, brave Viking. May your mead be never ending. Praise be Odin. Yeah, praise be me. Oh look! She's so happy with us. Okay, did I need to go and sleep? Or can I just keep pillaging? Can I visit my old my old girlfriend or? Okay, we'll see what the next one is. I think we're still in England. Using your finely attuned Viking treasure sense, you follow the traces of untold riches. And lo and behold, your boundless drive to Reeve has once more yielded a worthy target. A moneyed neighborhood appears before you, relentlessly flinging its liquidity all over the place. Noval Rich, however you say that, are filling every available space. The gentrification here is super real. You are disgusted by this display of obscene wealth, yet also smitten by the availability of investment opportunities. Plunderingly, you enter its gilded harbor. My, and I was wondering where this sudden cashlessness was coming from. I can sense it, Viking. Your wallet is as empty as your head, and your love for England is in question, to say the least. What do you want, you dirty lot? So, we have to appeal to this village's personality and tastes. Wait, what was that clip? I'm curious, but I'll have to check that out after stream. Should we go with like riches because that's something that they understand and appreciate? Or do you think they will be like attracted to opposites? Or do you think... this is tricky. I'm thinking riches. Oh, let's shout out Kara. Or did we do that already? Thank you again, Kara, for coming here. I don't get raided all that often, so it's always very special. It's the too much energy. Oh, shit. Was I, like, making weird noises? That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna go with riches. Yeah. I'm here to take your riches and raise your castles to the ground. My word, your flirting is truly outrageous. You truly are a barbarian. In matters of heart and purse, you cannot hope to reach me. How could I respect a barbarian like you when I do not even know how much you care about England? Attack England. Should we attack England to show that we care? Do you think she'd like that? I'm just gonna gender all the villagers as women. Everyone wants me to attack England, okay. My word! This game is hilarious. Now I truly know how much you care about England. Not at all, you do not give a flying hoot about it. Your raiding behavior is absolutely irresponsible, Viking. Very, very irresponsible. You're a dangerous Viking barbarian. Compellingly so. How could you possibly top this height of cool disrespect? Ooh. Should we be impolite? I don't know. I will be honest, I don't really understand this game at all. Chesky, it's kind of parroting every other dating sim that exists. So I think if you've played at least one, it's like the exact same formula. There's always like tsundere, I don't know how to say that word, but there's always like the one dating option that's like, oh, I don't like you, oh, but I like you. And then there's like the prince character, which is obviously this one, the one that's like super rich and thinks you're dirty. And then there's like many different kinds, and we're gonna meet them all. Warwhimper could also be sexy depending on the SFX used. Yeah, I've played a fair amount of dating sims. Like mostly ones that are a little bit jokey, like Hatoful Boyfriend is my favorite. Or like there's one where you date a T-Rex. I also really like that one. I think that we should be impolite. Maybe. Always attack England when possible. Good advice. I'm so bad, I'm downright impolite. Oh yeah, so impolite. I can't remember the British accent I was doing. Show me some minor disrespect. Ignore those social norms. Be a little rude. Do it! Attack England again? Do you get to name her? Oh, hi bestie. What do you mean? Oh no, I didn't. She's just, I don't know, generic Viking. I think we attack England again? I saw Ariel with the pigeons. I didn't get that one either. How to Refill Boyfriend is like a modern day classic. I prefer the full-on sex dating sims. I mean, I do have one of those on Steam. I won't lie, but you know, the one where you have to like play Bejeweled and stuff happens. Hey, yes, Margaret. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really like daddy games. They freak me out a bit. I tried to put Wicked Whims in The Sims once, and it just made me absolutely disgusted. I think we're attacking England. The disrespect, it knows no end. There is such a thing as being excessive. My word. What an adventure. What an adventure indeed. I'm glad I could share this raid with you. Oh, it's so romantic, you guys. Wicked Whims, too much for your innocent eyes. It's just, yeah, it's too much. It's I don't know, because The Sims is like quite a like wholesome game at the end of the day, and I feel like it was all like violated, and like my Sims were like naked and you could see things, and it's not right. It's not right. Eivor, like in AC, I don't know. It's probably a Viking term. Late raid, that's okay, Azure. But yeah, I'm not a fan of Wicked Whims. I mean, it's fun to watch other people use it like on YouTube, but not for me.
I'm the giant rat that makes all of
Wait, is the voice gonna read that out? No. Okay, thank you Boggleshock for 8 months. Holy shit. Have you really been here that long? Just waiting for me to stream Grim Fandango again? Apparently people have made prawn videos using Sims 4. Well, that's a bit silly, isn't it? I mean, there's only so many angles and positions that you can get in The Sims. The protagonist in Assassin's Creed Valhalla is named Eivor. Ivor. Yeah, it's probably a word that just means like girl or something. I'm still waiting for you to finish Grim Fandango. Well, I think that I will be playing Kathy Rain next. But I might get back to Grim one day. He pulled off the covers this morning and stole my vape until I got up. Boggles the sex dating bully. That's terrible. If someone stole my vape, I would legit go insane. Like the name Brunhild. Maybe. People have made porn videos using everything, to be fair. I've seen a video that's basically sex ASMR using edited clips of House of Commons debates. What the fuck? Okay, but like, I don't know, they may be just doing that for a joke rather than, you know, other purposes. Well met, Barbarian. You truly are a thoroughly nasty, brutish thief, as low as they get. Just how I like 'em. We did it! Success, your Viking prowess has once more led you to a smashing victory. The rich village, now considerably poorer, has fallen for your Vikingly ways. Well done, brave warrior. I love the writing in this game. Okay, but do I actually need to sleep, or can I just infinitely pillage England? It was 100% a joke. It doesn't mean I'm not turned on by Theresa May now. I saw a Theresa May stripper once. That is not a joke. I saw a stripper doing Theresa May voiceover running through fields of wheat. It actually happened. Yes, live. Yes. It wasn't at a strip club. It was at like a kind of like a burlesque night. But it was very interesting. So Posh Village doesn't actually get a name. Why does Wareham get a name? Kira, hey! We're pillaging England. Welcome in. Aren't you? Okay, I've got you for 5 minutes. I see how it is. Wandering the picturesque landscape of pre-invasion England, you take the chance to survey the lands before you, but before you inevitably plunge them into chaos. Good thing your boots can only tread on your fallen enemies, but also... Good thing your boots can not only tread upon your fallen enemies, but also enable prolonged land travel, a process known as walking. Oh, it's like an educational game as well. And what a great day for walking it is. You enjoy the beautiful nature in a dominant, non-wussy way. You begin to enjoy yourself so much you even take a while to mingle with the local populace. Surely these poor farmer people will welcome a fiendish Viking out to conquer the coast indiscriminately. To your utter and complete surprise, they don't. Vikings, bah! A common Englishwoman manifests from a nearby brush. Actually, she was standing... This is like a person. I don't really want to date people. I just want to date the villagers. She was standing there for quite some time, attending some menial, non-badass task, which your Viking senses are too developed to understand. Thank you, Kira. What do you think you're doing here, uncouth barbarian? Strutting about like you own the place? Well, I do not approve. Bewildered and confused, you start to roar. Yet your problem does not disappear, somehow. In fact, it keeps being there. Oh no, she keeps glaring at you. You don't even know what it is that she does not approve of. But it really, really feels like it's your fault. Your mighty roar kind of peters out a little, turning into more of a mewling of sorts. Oh no, she's tapping her foot impatiently. Let me just catch up in chat. Looks like Mariam Margoyles, and Mariam Margoyles is dirty AF, so that makes sense. I don't know who that is. Have you seen her Valheim cosplay? I'll do another Valheim stream soon, because I want to see if I can get better at the vegan run. She sounds like a train. Did she go toot toot? Okay. Professor Sprout, yeah. Oh, right, gotcha. Yeah, I can see it a little. Well, be on your way, barbarian. I mean, are we trying to date her, or... I don't know, I don't get what this is. Okay, but not because you said I should. Now that's a damnedly good idea if you've ever had one. Thumbing your nose at all these ungrateful peasants, you deny their establishments your patronage and turn away. Soon they'll beg you to come back and fill their lives with excitement and badass tales. Any moment now. Any moment. Maybe if you walk a little slower. Now you're just standing there with your back to me. Ah, dang, too slow. You realize that it would be far too awkward to leave at this point. With a mighty sigh, you turn to the Englishwoman once more. Confusion worms its way into your head. What's going on here? Villagers are normally just, you know, mentioned as a small aside while all the pillaging happens, like particularly boring sheep. And now you're really getting bad vibes here. I don't understand. What do you have against us fine Viking folk? Oh, I'll tell you. These Vikings, they're downright terrible. They're terrible for our quaint little villagers. Are we trying to date her? I don't know what we're trying to do. What is it? I think all of these answers are going to be wrong. I have a feeling. Because they steal every treasure you hold dear. No, of course not. Nobody cares about that. It's because they keep romancing our respectable villagers. Oh, she's a prude. Everybody knows that pillaging is an expression of true love for Vikings. So when they plunder the English coast, what they're actually doing is to shamelessly flirt with our very homes. It's downright indecent. Wow, I never really thought of it like that. See? See how awkward it makes fleeing in terror? There we are running for our lives and everybody's like, ugh, get a ragnarok, you two. Last time some peasants rolled their eyes so hard they ran right off the picturesque cliffs of England. Not to mention the moral quandary of a vile barbarian seducing our proud villagers, which is, mildly put... Okay, I stop caring, bye. And then you just kind of leave. What was that? I never thought of it like that. But now I'm horny as fuck. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Why did she get hot? Alright, we're gonna go... where do you think this is? My English geography is not very good. The time for plunder is here. Emboldened by Odin's wise words, you hurry along the coast. Soon, you should find a village worthy of being ransacked. You're filled with hope and mead, but you thirst not just for mead or vengeance in general, but also riches. And soon, riches shall be yours. A simple village with considerable amounts of treasure leaps into your sights. You let out a seductive battle cry as you attack the village. Audible gasp! You think it's Wales? Vikings in my Bay Area? What luck! Here I was, simple country village with my churches intact and no treasures taken at all. It was dreadfully boring, I'll tell you what. Well, are you going to lead a raid? That is what you Vikings do, isn't it? Oh. Which one are we meant to do? I mean, they want to be raided. I don't know which one is going to impress them. Praise Odin? Staring? These are all good first date options. We need a Twitch extension similar to the Baldur's Gate 3 one. Yeah, I mean you can just press like 1, 2, 3, 4 and I'll go with whatever you think. Shuffle your feet nervously? No. Okay. You shuffle your feet uncomfortably. Somehow this is all making you nervous, and nervousness is... Why isn't it nervosity anymore? And nervousness is not what you expected to feel today. Oh, come on. What are you getting all awkward for? Vikings pillage the coast. Everybody knows that's what you're all about. I mean, what else besides raiding could there possibly be for Vikings to do? The village is pushing really hard for that trademark Viking invasion. Clearly, it is expected of you to conform to their preconceived Viking notions. Okay, it's giving me a hint. We gotta be super Vikings. But is there such a thing as a predictable Viking? Let your Viking actions speak true. Attack England. Undeterred, you invade England, as all Vikings will want to do. Hey, why are you attacking England instead of raiding my shore? Oh no, she didn't like it! You've aimed that Viking plunder power into the wrong direction entirely. Instead of a raid, you did some other Viking thing instead. What are you trying to tell me? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's a nice guy village, trying to convince you to do more. Is that what it is? I don't think that's what it is. Okay, being a Viking is more than raiding. What? Yes, we lost for gold, and yes, we lost for the thrill of battle, but we also lost for emotional validation. Oh, Viking San! Your words have touched my soul. All this time I thought of the Viking terror as nothing but a fun pastime, but your wanton acts of barbarism show the great emotional maturity you truly possess. Yeah, Asp was right. Raid? Oh, should we raid her? Oh, she really wants it, doesn't she? 2? It's clearly 1. It's clearly 1. Yeah, okay. You rush over the land like a Viking-filled avalanche. It's a raid of legend. Finally, a raid like I asked, an adequate display of raidmanship. And here I thought you're no Viking at all, but rather an extremely bearded lumberjack or something. Excuse me? Rude? We're the goth GF, clearly. But why not raid and drink mead? I think drinking mead comes after. Well, I'll be fair, you could be both. I'm just glad you finally resorted to the usual. So here we are. I think this time we spent together was very fun, Viking. This simple country village certainly has been flawed. Ha ha. It's funny because all the houses have literally been ruined and burned to the ground. I can see the humor in that. I've learned a lot today. You are the warrior of my heart. Congratulations, Viking. You have tamed this simple country village's heart. because that's what pillaging is all about. Raise peaceful settlements to the ground, and in doing so, learn more about each other's true feelings. That village had us back forever for sure. Oh no. Heartwarming. Ooh, we have options. West or south? Why does only one get a name? That's so weird. I need to take a 5-10 minute break to do some work shit. I'm really sorry. Actually, should we just raid? Oh, should we just raid over to Duke? Should we just fuck it and do that? I don't want to like stream over his amazing anniversary. I'm really enjoying this game though. But people at work are bugging me, so I'm sorry. Well, I could yeah, okay, I could just I'll just take a 5-minute break to send a couple emails, and then I can come back and stream a little bit longer. But I don't know if you guys are gonna stick with me for that. Like I'd rather bring like a juicy raid to Duke than like come back for another half hour and then no one's here. But I'll be right back. And see you in a minute. Okay, I'm here. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Sorry. I sent emails. I might get a response, but I don't know. Is anyone still here? Also, can I save? I wonder. Thank you, Chesky. I guess we don't save. Should we go east, west or south? Hold on. Alright, we're good. Sorry about that. Where do you think we should go? You think Ireland is better than England? I can't do Irish accents. Alright, I'll go west. You prowl England in search of it. Oh, in search of your next worthy prey. Axe at the ready, face already in a permanent scowl of anger, your heart ready to conquer, your all business all the time. When a sudden bleating attacks your ears. What new devilry is this? Which demon dares confront a Viking? As it turns out, a goat. Just talk about leprechauns, you'll be fine. I don't want to give in to stereotypes. No, it's a goat. It's a goat, Chesky. A goat stares at you goatingly. What do you do? I'm gonna eat that goat. Hey, 1, 2s and 3s in chats. 3? This game is shy. No, I love it. Yeah, the greatest of all time. Right in front of us. 2? I want to say hello, goat. No cows. I'll go with asps because he put it in first, but I'm not happy about it. Sorry, asp, I don't actually know what your gender pronouns are. I don't know anything about you. Please correct me if I was wrong. I swapped to 3, okay. I'm gonna eat that goat. As you announce your intentions to nobody in particular, the goat's stare suddenly intensifies. It knows. The goat stares right into your soul. It is not afraid, says that goatly gaze. It has seen worse. It has fought worse, and it won every time. You feel small and insignificant next to this powerful animal. Are you my soulmate? I don't want to date the goat. Okay, cool. He, him. Gingerbeard. Oh, okay. Blank. Okay, blank. You blank. That was a mistake. You close your eyes for just a second, but that's enough. The goat's gaze is no longer held at bay and it shoots straight through your skull. Your soul is laid bare. Surely this goat now knows all your fears and secrets, even those you did not know you had yourself. Oh, that's a Doctor Who reference. Oh yeah. Don't blink. Humiliated, you flee from the goat. This is not a battle a Viking can possibly win. It is no shame to lose to an opponent as powerful as this one. Oh. Okay, Ireland only has goat. So, wait, okay, I'm just gonna go down here. As a Viking, you not only have unparalleled prowess at steering boats, you have also mastered the soul, being among top 100 of the world. Wait, what? I read that completely weird. As a Viking, you not only have unparalleled prowess at steering boats, you have also mastered the soul. Oh, like as in shoe soul, being among the top 100 worldwide at walking. And yet you feel a certain unease as you stride across the English countryside. Enemies could be anywhere. In your mind, you already began formulating plans how to defeat those vicious land enemies. Yet you are so busy mind battling, you have not noticed that the English megafauna is already upon you. What do you think the English megafauna is? What is the megafauna of England? I'm gonna guess. A squirrel? A cow? Alright. It's a corgi. A terrifying beast, slavering and howling, emerges from a common hedge. A wild corgi approaches. What is your mighty Viking decision? I'm gonna eat that corgi. Fuck yeah, corgis. He's a good boy. The corgi is elated. I don't want to date the corgi. I don't want to date the animals. Can I turn off animal dating in settings? Everyone have too good. I'm glad. It seems the monster is indeed very keen on finding out who this good boy is. Because perhaps, just perhaps, this good boy might be very close. Closer than he'd think. He's a good boy. The sheer excitement fills the dog with vast quantities of energy. Corgi intensifies. He has to know, by the gods, Viking, tell that poor dog, tell him who the good boy is. Oh no. Are we good or are we evil? What do you think? Okay. You're a good boy. The dog explodes with sudden joy. Its little eyes shine with unconditional love and excitement. It runs never-ending laps of happiness around you. It's true. He's the good boy. There are many boys, but only one good boy, and that's him. It's all clear to him now. Overjoyed, the corgi bounces back into its hedge. You are safe again. We need a cat now. Vikings loved cats. Did they? We are not good. Okay. Doggy interactions I can do. I'm glad. Your journey takes you over the sea. Did it? As is to be expected when you are a Viking. It's basically what you do. But little do you know that today there is not just loot and treasures awaiting you. No, what you find out on the sea is nothing of that nature. You cross paths with another mighty Viking ship. Its flag is unfamiliar to you, but you can tell that it's formidable indeed. Formidable and a little intimidating. Yet this ship is nothing compared to the presence stepping on its deck. Pirate? Oh, another Viking. A mighty Viking appears before you. Ooh, that is one Viking-looking Viking. Oh, Asp, no! Well met, Viking. I am Bjorn Rivalson, a Viking without equal. I am the most powerful Viking you will ever meet. Ha 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 ha. I have just returned from a long journey of pillaging and looting. I carry so much gold we had to throw out the beds and sleep on coins instead. Oh yes, you have heard, right? I have conquered the hearts of countless villages. Undefended coastal towns, quaint hamlets, wealthy farms. I reaved for their affection and I reaved it well. Heh. But I guess you, as a beginner, couldn't possibly understand. It's okay, everyone's gotta start somewhere. From my POV, it seems you're really enjoying yourself and it adds so much to the stream. I really like this game. I wasn't expecting much, but I think that the writing is like exquisite. I am so impressed by it. They gotta start making actual Viking porn. I mean, there was already that movie Pirates, wasn't there? I remember that being big when I was in my university days. I think we will just say the real treasure is friendship. But did you know the real treasure is the friendships we made along the way? Of course I know. I made tons of new friends on my pillaging tour. And then I sold all that friendship and made a nice, tidy profit. Well, it's been nice meeting you. Keep trying. Bye, kiddo. Oh, like Viking? Bye, kiddo? Drink mead aggressively at Bjorn. Angling your drinking horn at a truly outrageous manner, you drink mead aggressively at Bjorn. What? Don't you dare drink me, you. I'll have you know I'm straight edge. That's right, I'm a Viking who does not drink mead. You got a problem with that? Wait, then why do you have a giant mead horn on your back? For water! I like to drink my sparkly water from a giant drinking horn. Horns aren't just for mead. Right. My Viking level is the highest one there is. Should we just drink more mead? Okay, have fun, Asp. Ew, no. PG-13 rated. I told you, this game is not, it's not like that. 3? Did you know that I can't even drink mead because it's got honey in it? I say as I reach for multiple drinks. Okay. Down a liter of mead. Oh shit, no, can I go back? Fuck, I clicked the wrong thing. Shit, sorry guys. I'm sorry. What? Well, what a preposterous question. It's not like I'm filling the emptiness of my mighty Viking heart or anything. But Baka! You know, I don't know what Baka means. I'm sure it's an anime thing. I have a feeling we will meet again, beginner Viking. So be it, I'll judge for myself if you're worthy to be called a rival then. As for me, I aim at higher goals. I'm no longer satisfied pillaging just any city. No, my heart yearns for that legendary place. If anyone can brave that voyage, it's me. I want to subjugate their people. I want to see their roofs ablaze. I want to take their riches and praise Odin like we're still teenagers. That's right. I will date Valhalla! Smell you later, loser. That was interesting. Baka is a Japanese word that means crazy, foolish, or downright stupid. It can also be used as a noun for a fool or a crazy or stupid person. Anime and manga fans in the West have adapted the use of baka as a usually joking insult. Oh, okay. Thank you for the educational post. I think we'll go here and then we could probably leap across here. Your boundless lust for treasure makes your mighty Viking gaze wander across the shores. You heard of truly ludicrous riches in this territory. Time to put those rumors to the test. With utmost determination, you engage the horizon in a staring contest. You keep your eyes fixed on the waves ahead. It is truly the greatest of navigating techniques. Absolutely nothing shall escape your powerful peepers. And just as the merciless northern winds start encrusting your eyes with delicious sea salts, a coastal village appears in your sights seductively. Ooh, what's this, a Viking? Oh, it's Londinium. Hell yeah! That coastal town of Londinium. Wait, is Londinium London or is it London? What's the one? There's one in like Ireland that's called something that sounds like London, but it's not London. Anyway, we're gonna date it. I've never seen one before. Hello! You were struck speechless. Before you, a village, nay, a town stretches across the horizon. Oh, Londinium was the Roman name for London. It's hardly like a coastal town. Londonderry, that's it, yeah. As the mightiest city of all of England, this town is every Viking's dream. Yet such lofty dreams come with indescribable danger. Like, what if you totally embarrass yourself in front of them? Can your heart possibly take it? Oh, haha, no need to be all shy. I should do like a Cockney accent. Oh, aha, no need to be all shy. I can't, sorry. I always love to chat with the occasional conquering force. I'm Londinium Chan. How do you do, Viking San? I'm not doing that again, sorry. What does London want to hear from us? I mean, the Thames is a fucking wide river. Actual ships dock here. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we had a whale in the Thames once as well. Start confused pillaging motions? Grunt thunderingly? Should we just be straight up? Difficult decisions. Okay, I'd like to plunder your village. Hello, Londinium. I'd like to plunder your village. Oh, Viking-san, I bet you say that to all the villagers you plunder. No, it's totally an original line. Well, you're certainly quite the original. Teehee! Upon hearing that, teehee, you immediately surrender to despair. Oh shit, fuck, I clicked too fast. Yet the mighty town of Londinium plays it off with an equally mighty giggle. To tell the truth, I'm a little nervous. Not like you confident seafarers. Oh, well sure. Would be ridiculous of me to be a little nervous. I've heard tell of something called liquid courage that every Viking carries with them. I wonder if that's true. As you chat with Londinium, you can't help but marvel at the magnitude of this undertaking. Sure, they seem nice enough, and they're clearly curious about Viking kind and all their wacky antics. But look at that, an entire town. Is it even possible to raid such a huge location and have a real heart-to-heart at the same time? Nevertheless, you must try. For Odin, for glory, for love. Let me see what's happening. Drink mead. If London doesn't know about alcohol, I've been as if London doesn't know about alcohol. Yeah, I think it just wants a drink. Oh, you're right there. You look like you're thinking really hard. By Thor, they're right. You've done more than enough thinking. It's time for action. Viking action. What's on your mind, Viking-san? Drink mead. Your very Viking soul yearns for the drink of the gods. You quaff delicious mead in an epic fashion. Gasp. There it is, liquid courage. My god, the true courage was mead all along. You teach me so many things, Viking-san. After a bit back and forth, you feel like you've got a bit of a casual raiding atmosphere going. Yet still, your mighty Viking heart is beating so fast, you briefly consider having it launch itself at your enemies like an especially awesome projectile. From the imposing city walls of mighty Londinium, a laugh echoes forth. Well, I feel like we already got to know each other better. It's not every day you have fires set to your coastline in such a personable manner. Why don't you tell me something about yourself? I don't know which of these London wants to hear. I have a tormented past. Two or three or one. That's helpful. I mean, I would say I'm a vegetarian. Because everyone knows that vegan Vikings are the coolest Vikings. Could be... Okay, Asta, I'm not reading that. But, I can't tell what they want. They probably want... They're probably into bad boys, aren't they? So I'm gonna say tormented past. I have to have a coughing fit, sorry. Hello? I have a tormented past. You don't want to know about my tormented past that has left me so tragically handsome. But I do. Tell me what tragedy has ravaged you with such handsomeness. Or better yet, don't. Let's make that backstory mysterious as well. Get that imagination going. I could imply a few sexy Viking details. Wow, I can basically smell the upcoming book series. Let's keep this in mind. Oh, it didn't like it. London's really hard, guys. Drink mead? Drink mead. I'm gonna drink mead. Oh yeah, I just don't want to say that word out loud on my stream, so you're allowed to say it in chat. Are you getting drunk with the castle? I'm getting drunk with the city in which I currently live in real life. Lightning fast, your mead horn is filled. You drink the delicious beverage with wild abandon. Chug, chug, chug. Amazing, Viking-san. Just how do you stay this thirsty all the time? You know, it's just a theory. I think it's because all of the cold sweat of fear from my enemies which gets into my mouth like constantly. That's disgusting. Sweat is very salty, you see. Ew. Also interesting, but also ew. Time flies as you conquer the hours away. Soon what began as a light brunch battle proceeds into a passionate lunch larceny. Truly, this might be your longest and most intense raid yet, but you must not falter, because right now, All of a sudden, the great town's interest turns towards your motivations. Tell me, why did you choose to sail here when you had so many rich, defenseless settlements to choose from? Something about you? Thank you, yes, Margaret, for the dehydrate. I think it's one as well. Something about you. There was just something about the way your inhabitants flee in terror from the Viking hordes. Yes, they do tend to do that. I don't know. Whenever I witness you mercilessly tormenting my populace, destroying their livelihoods and taking their possessions, I just feel such a warmth in my heart. Though that might just be from you setting the thatched roofs on fire. This game is hot AF. Drinking mead doesn't seem to be getting us that far. But if we raid, it will be over. Maybe praise Odin? I don't know. I'm gonna try praise Odin. Keep drinking mead, okay. It is time for mead. Whoa, that's a lot of mead, Viking-san. You may have a drinking problem, but like, in a good way. Londinium is truly the most enticing inanimate raid location you have ever encountered. Yet your muscles grow sore and your flirty cheeks turn flabby and stupid. You could never grow tired of pillaging treasure, but for how long can your heart take this dance of torment? Look at you, thinking narration with 3 question marks at once. We're into uncharted territory here. Viking-san, it's been an interesting afternoon. Oh boy, here it comes. Yes? I can't help but feel that this meeting was destiny. Oh wow. But don't take this the wrong way. I just think we could be very good friends. Oh no! Londinium friend-zoning us. Have you ever drank so much mead you tried to fuck a whole city? I haven't, but somebody in here has. That's called going to university. Amazing. No, I can turn this around. Look how much we've still got left. I can turn it around. Do we want to be that guy though? Do we really want to push it? We don't really have the option of like, that's cool, I respect you. So, I guess we have to be a jerk. I don't know what to do. Stop crying? Cut my life into pieces? Those are all dreadful options. Yeah. I know it's Papa Roach. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that it was Papa Roach. Okay, you cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Now, let's not quote any lyrics we might regret later. But I appreciate your honesty. You don't know how far that song reached? Okay. Drink mead. The mead refreshes you. Chug, 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 keep drinking that liquid courage. Very impressive. If I weren't an actual physical location without capability to do so, I would totally drink with you right now. It's alright, I'm spilling so much mead all over the place, my entire environment is basically boozing with me no matter what. Skull to that. Then suddenly, the great town of Londinium becomes quiet. How very unlikely of a geographical location. Not a word can be heard from the city. You sense that something is wrong. Londinium, my senses tell me something is wrong. What is it? Please, guide my mighty Viking problem-solving skills. Yes, it's true, something is wrong, for I am filled with doubt. No way! I just don't know if I'm ready for the next step, Viking-san. I mean, could I really commit? Could you really commit? Just think of all you'd have to give up to pillage my village. That rhymed. This one feels a bit creepy. I don't know. My high school stoner nickname was genuinely Papa Roach. He reached here a long time ago. Yeah, I think that rhymed as the least, like, I don't know. Hee hee, that rhymed. What? I mean, yeah, it does, but that's not the point. Okay, so drinking mead is clearly not the thing that we're meant to do, but I'm just gonna... We've kept it up for... Oh, attack England? Raid. You want me to raid? No, she hasn't consented. Attack England. She doesn't want to be raided. She's clearly got bad vibes from us. Yeah, attack England. Just as Londinium seems especially cross with you and your behaviour, you see a perfect opportunity. The Great Londinium, gateway to the British Islands, has let their guard down, and that means you can attack England in an especially awesome fashion. Ugh, how could this be? You deliberately put me off guard to harass the entirety of England all at once? How daring. Haha, I underestimated you. You lead a mean raid, Viking-san. Okay, she liked it. But don't overdo it, okay? What a wonderful conquest this was, Viking-san. And so, this eventful raid concludes. You are exhausted yet hopeful. Dreamily, you gaze upon the havoc of a hard-won battle. How curious. A chance encounter between a bloodthirsty Viking and a defenseless village has blossomed into something beautiful. You have ignited the flammable roof of my heart, Viking-san. Success! You could overcome your differences and find common battleground. The British settlement was pillaged and razed to the ground. The fields burn, the huts are ruined, the village treasures have been stolen. Truly a happy end for everyone involved. Praise Odin. Okay, Odin, I don't care. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Next destination. Plural. 2 amazing countries. Ooh, 2. Oh, France or Sweden? France or Sweden? You will always be able to attack England. Continue on your quest, brave Viking, or perfect your plundering in England. The choice is yours. France or Sweden? What you thinking? Sweden is already Viking-y. France would see it as more exotic. Let me know what you guys think, if we should do France or Sweden. I'm just saying what my boss is saying. Sorry. Oh, Joan of Arc. I mean, there's no sex in this game, so... Also, isn't she like a child, so let's not talk about fucking her. Let's go to France then. I wonder where we're landing first. You are a fierce Viking. Powerful, boastful, prideful, filled with all sorts of incredible ingredients. Leading the cool and inspiring life of a jet-set pillaging superstar, you travel the sea, always on the lookout for adventure. What terror will you bring upon the unsuspecting citizenry today? You just can't decide. Maybe today you'll just, like, sail into port and be so obnoxiously cool, everyone will feel envious and inferior. That'd be pretty badass, you reckon? Or maybe you'll just steal all the treasure, set a roof or 2 on fire, and seriously bother a duck or something. Let's find out. You steer your ship to the coast with a powerful, lean landwards. You can barely contain your excitement for all the PG-13 Viking action coming up. Yet you wonder, does being a huge badass all the time truly fulfill the desires of a lonely heart? But, brave Viking, there is no time for doubt. A picturesque village appears in sight. Filled with treasure, negligible defenses, and lots of prime, Odin-praising opportunity. What beautiful landscape. What immaculate architecture. What easily terrified population. You ready your favorite axe. Axplosion. No, axolotl. My axe is called axolotl. And just then you know exactly what to say. I mean, that is a very good-looking village. Yeah, that's fine, Asp. I don't think the timeline's quite add up either. Is it really PG-13 with this much innuendo, though? That's like... Well, I mean, Disney films have innuendo as well. That's like saying historical literature is PG-13 because they're totally clothed reading books. Asp, I'm gonna go out and say that I don't know what historical literature is. I feel a Sims 4 build coming on. Yeah, it's beautiful. I am a powerful Viking. I conquer in Odin's name. The name of your greatest and coolest god echoes throughout the village. Peasants froth at the mouth from both adoration and panicking. No raid would be complete without praising the heck out of Odin. Interesting. I've never heard of an invasion heralded by Odin. Of course, as a worldly village, I do appreciate the occasional light invasion on my shores. But I've never had an Odin-themed one. Odd, you'd expect more of those. That's okay, we Vikings are all about spreading the word on how awesome Odin is. I would love to see Odin someday. Maybe you could arrange for something? Now then, you fierce invader. What will you do next? Surprise me! Or not. I mean, does it want us to keep praising Odin? Oh, that historical literature. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh. I mean, they've got those clips on YouTube, so... You think praise Odin, okay. Hear my words, brave Viking. You are here to conquer in my name. Huh, sounds like you're right. You really are here for Odin. Yeah, Odin's helping me out. We're cool like that. And here's a cool tip for ya. To win over the village, you'll need to learn manners from the best. Okay, very helpful. Now it's time to learn more about this picturesque village. The ice has been broken, the first impression has been made. Now, what comes next? Show that you carry a conversation as easily as you carry an axe. Are we meant to apologize for rudeness, or I don't know, not being rude enough? Apologize for rudeness? We can be polite, we can be polite. You have an inkling of an idea what the problem is. You've approached this all wrong. Mournfully, you confess your failures to the picturesque village. I'm sorry I've been so rude. No worries, I appreciate that you're trying to learn the strange arcane ways of not being super rude all the time. It must be very painful for your inflexible Viking mind. It is, but such is my epic determination to be reasonably polite in our interactions. Laudable. The village lets out a picturesque sigh. Even their sounds are, in some inscrutable manner, very picturesque. Well, let me ask you a question then. Your ears perk up. It appears thinking is required. Mind battles are afoot. A theoretical question, actually. Oh no, theoretical mind battles. If you had to choose between being a pretty, scenic, perhaps even picturesque tourism spot and being pillaged by a handsome Viking, what would you choose? Just hypothetically speaking, of course, no basis in reality whatsoever. Would you give in to the lure of dangerous Viking action? Yes, no, I choose a third option, or sorry, I wasn't listening. Conversation 101, ask them to talk about themselves. Smart. Sorry I wasn't listening, it's too rude. Yes or no? Maybe no? To show that we relate to the picturesque French village. Possibly? Just trying to figure it out here. I think I'm gonna say no, we would not let a Viking pillage us. No, but not because you should not enjoy yourself. No? No, indeed, I have seen how much being a prime tourism spot means to you. Being picturesque is what you are about, and what you do best. What kind of Viking would I be if I were to persuade you to throw it all away? I encourage you to be the most picturesque you want to be. Yeah, that was the right answer. Oh, how very thoughtful of you. The sound of approaching tourism alerts you. You can see them on the horizon. Hordes of spending happy fellows prepared to throw cash at a picturesque village. In a way, the very opposite of a Viking. Ah, the touristic terror approaches. You must flee, Viking, lest you be commercialized. Their gentrification powers are no laughing matter. True, your raid will soon be cut short, but rest assured your final Viking actions shall be your greatest yet. Should we just raid? Raid. With a final earth-shaking raid, you thunder across the picturesque village. The approaching touristic hordes shall be mighty pleased, you think to yourself, for they will find authentic Viking ruins. Wow, you've utterly ruined all my scenic locations. That you'd go so far for me, you shouldn't have. The touristic terror befalls the scenic village, but what do they find? Fire, ruins, devastated citizenry, general traces of badass Viking actions as far as the eye can see. Yet the picturesque village is not bothered in the least. Delightful Viking, you have shown the true power of proper raiding. I don't care about being a tourist hotspot anymore. They'll be back. You've taught me to enjoy myself once in a while. Manners, rudeness, pillaging, it's all great, but it's also important to relax. Relax and let the flames of devastation warm your heart. Thank you so much, Viking! Victory! Tourism has been thwarted once more. The worst part about this game is I know my next shut up line would be, I want to ruin your scenic locations. I mean, it's got some good lines in it. You have brightened a picturesque village's day in doing so, a reward all by itself. And then there is treasure on top of that, so go you. Ooh. I don't understand why some of the villages are named and then some are just like random village. But let's go here. Your hunger for snacks roars like a wild beast. And so, craving the munchies, you awaken from your slumber and set out to acquire said munchies. Good thing a number of common Viking discounters are just nearby. In France, no Viking would ever risk being caught without snacks, especially this far inland. But as you navigate an open-world environment fraught with side quests, you encounter an unexpected character. Is Chesky finally gonna get her cow? And he is neither snack nor side quest. Oh. Ha 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 ha. It is I, Bjorn Rivalson. It is he, Bjorn Rivalson, smug Viking extraordinaire. He breathes glory and exudes arrogance. Man, what a dirtbag. But he hasn't even done anything yet. Maybe he'll be nicer this time around? Greetings, Lower Viking. Guess not. I see you're doing well. Guess raiding does suit you after all. But France is much tougher than England. You'd better turn back before you run into any really difficult villagers. They'll just break your tiny, frail little heart. Cow, 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 cow. Go away, bulky Viking. Swap for cow. This game would be better with cows, you're right. Sorry, I don't know how much my mic can pick up of my drinking, but I'm really sorry if it's loud. He smugly crosses his arms as if daring you to be offended. Should we just ignore him? I feel like that would piss him off the most. You wanna go with one? Curse you, rival son! Huh? Why? I haven't even done anything exceptionally glorious yet. Your cursing is entirely unwarranted. Well, I thought I should just go ahead and get it out there, since I'm sure you'll do something curse-worthy sooner or later. I'm just getting ahead of the curve, okay? Heh. The smugness basically oozes off of those words. Rivalson sure doesn't deal in any lower grade complacency. This is premium quality. It's okay, I can tell you feel inadequate next to my incredible Viking qualities. Curse you, Rivalson! There, that was better timing. Anyway, he steadies himself. With one hand, he leans on his nearby dragon boat, which is inexplicably here on land. Presumably, he carried it all this way. just to look cool leaning on it. I heard something rather interesting. Not far from here, there's a village. But not any village. This one? They've got tiny little city walls. No guards. The populace is prone to panic and narcolepsy. And the harbour provides premium anchoring spaces. Which French village is prone to narcolepsy? I didn't get the joke there. Maybe I'll get it later. You mean... I do mean indeed. Up ahead there is an easily conquerable village, and they're just waiting for a beginner Viking like you to melt their heart. Unrelated, but have you ever heard of Updog? What? Huh? Oh. The mighty Viking conqueror has clearly expected a different reaction from you. He frowns conquerishly. What is this inane question? No, I've never heard of that. So you don't know what it is? No, I don't know, and I don't care. I do know, actually. I could tell you, if you asked. Frustrated and clearly thinking himself above all this nonsense, Rivalson capitulates before your strange approach to dialogue. Fine, I'll ask. What's up, dog? Nothing much, how about you? I win! Yeah, I guess you did. Hello, Lethal Kegels. How are you? Welcome in. Might just be some French towns are known for being full of retired expats. Maybe. His eyes are that of a man whose soul just died. Well then, I shared my wisdom with you, so it's back to adventure for me. I mean, what kind of Viking would I be if I weren't constantly pillaging for fame and glory? Constantly. Never ending. Farewell, or fare bad, I don't really care. Rivalson jumps aboard his ship. The rudders lift the ship up through sheer force, starting to move it overland in an extremely inefficient manner. That just proves how determined he is. Quick, say something witty, something that he will remember you by. I swear you'll defeat me someday. I put it in quite a few Discords. Lethal Giggles. You want to do the drinks? You want to do pull my finger? I don't really want to invite him to the drinks. I don't really want him to be our conquest. Alright, what? And Chesky's the only one everyone's doing for, okay. What? No, that would require me to touch you. Come on, just pull my finger here. I hope there's not a sound effect. I shall not, for the pulling of your finger is a mere prelude to a thunderous jape. Yeah, I'm gonna fart. I thought we were both clear on that. You unabashedly admit your planned prank? I do, and I dare you to pull my finger. Look, this fart is gonna happen sooner or later. Best to get this over with when you can still mentally prepare, alright? I'm leaving now. Smell you later. That came out wrong. Not pulling on any fingers offered, the mighty Viking Bjorn Rivalson revs the engines of his boat. It dashes off, leaving you and your finger behind. Sooner or later, this finger is getting pulled, Bjorn. And with that, the Viking is gone. Just what was Rivalson up to? Conflicting feelings fill your Viking heart. You trod on, snackwards. North or east? This game got weird? Wait, you think it wasn't weird before? Northeast. I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, we're gonna see the whole map eventually, probably. I'd pull her finger. That's so sweet. Let's go east. You are being followed. All your Viking senses agree on this. Sight, hearing, smell, thirst, mead... Wait. Sight, hearing, smell, thirst, mead thirst, abstract geometry, and the innate ability of all Vikings to sense nearby goats. Oh no, not the goat. You momentarily pause your purposeful power walking. It's a beautiful day on which you had decided to enjoy a traditional Viking meal, the sandwich. And yet you seem to be followed. Suspiciously, you scan the surrounding French landscape. Your environment is almost obscenely French, yet spotted with no more enemies than usual. Just where could this sense of dread come from? Then the menace appears. A goat fearlessly strides towards you. Its cloven hooves trample the landscape with reckless abandon. What a monster. Its disturbing eyes set on you, the goat advances. How shall you deal with the relentless pursuer? I don't want to seduce it, first of all. Maybe 3 or 4? 3 or 4, 3 or 4. Become the beast, right? Yes, the only way to confront the beast is to become the beast. Instantly, you drop on all fours, staring goatishly at your pursuer. You bleat a little, you eat some grass, you chew on it thoughtfully, then swiftly regurgitate to resume digestion. Yet the goat advances still. Bleating your little heart out, you try to project an image of utter goatishness. How do they do it? Why do they remain as resolute as they are? What must you do to become the beast? Then you barf a little grass and decide that becoming the beast business is rather stupid. Okay, fleeing seems like a better option. You clutch your sandwich with determination. Where should you flee to? Flee to your ship, flee to your mum, flee to historically accurate Avaldsness, Norway, flee in little circles. Cleverly, not unlike the wily stupid rabbit, you keep running in little circles. The goat will attempt to follow you, but since your circles are very tiny, it has to follow on the outside of your circle. Meaning its path of pursuit is much longer than yours, exhausting the animal soon. Not to mention it will have to turn and adjust its footing constantly. That's a super uncomfortable way to run. Heavens, this battle might already be won. You allow yourself a brief respite by laughing triumphantly. The goat just sits there and watches you run like an idiot. Blast, foiled again. Your delicious sandwich is drenched with the sweat of anxiety. What can, nay, must you do to make it through this crisis? Camouflage yourself, pray to Hydron, the great mead god. Just ignore the goat, show the goat who's boss. Pray to the mead goat? I think we should pray to the mead goat. You want to show the goat who's boss? One's gonna be stupid, so one. I don't know which to choose between those ones. Pat the goat. Pat the goat's not an option. To my knowledge. Eat it. Raid the goat. None of these are options. Swap goat for a cow. Okay, I'm gonna go 2. No one voted 2, but I want to do 2. Impossible. She would never side with you over the goat. Oh no. Also, she's not actually fictional. Pinky swear. Look it up. Okay, thanks. What now? Okay. Milk the goat. I guess show the goat who's boss? Chesky's vote? Yeah, it's about 2 dialogue options too late for that now. The goat is pretty much bullying you. How can you resolve this? What now? Camouflage yourself. It was Asp's choice. There is nowhere to hide. The goat's piercing gaze reveals all. What now? Okay, well... Oh. Just ignore the goat. The goat is impossible to ignore. Oh no, now it's crept up on you. It's breathing down your neck. This is an unprecedented crisis. What now? Oh no. Oh, this is so sad. Give the goat your sandwich. And then you just hand the goat your sandwich. The goat quickly devours the delicious bread. It pays you no attention whatsoever. When it's done, it looks at you directly as a final power move. The animal leaves. Oh, I guess she wasn't that upset. Alright, well, we'll go this way now. You can barely believe your eyes, which have otherwise been very reliable and honest overall. An easily conquerable village lies in the desolate apocalyptic landscape that is medieval France. Watching from a nearby waterfall, ship precariously balanced right on the edge where the water falls down, you consider your options. Truly, it is a lightly defended village, a charming little settlement, where they happen to forget building any guard towers. The population is largely unaware of their surroundings, yet easily terrified, and their whole place is filled with red barrels that explode when you hit them. The place is a raiding paradise. You are filled with curiosity, and so you tip your ship over the edge of the waterfall and surf towards your destination, landing on the beach with axe a twirl. Ditties, you got this. Hell yeah, I do. Rawr, I say. Heavens, who has landed here on this very beach of mine? It is me, a Viking, rawr, again. How incredible, I've never seen a Viking before. A ship darts past you, it crashes into a barn, causing terror and desolation. Debris flies around in cool slow motion, and from the ruins appears... Bjorn Rivalson. Bjorn Rivalson. Bjorn Rivalson? Bjorn Rivalson? Yes, Bjorn Rivalson! It is he, the legendary raids master who you have encountered not too long ago. Jumps out of the wreckage on an ancient Nordic skateboard. He kickflips over the beach, jumps out of a convenient half-pipe, then lands expertly. He's clearly about to raid this village and look great doing it. You think this is the endgame? Oh, hooking up with Bjorn. He's not my type. You came back? What are you doing here? Het, isn't it? How do you do het, like het noise? He set you up, I know, asshole. Isn't it obvious? I'm here to show you how it's done. He casually throws his skateboard into the ocean where it shall now make ollies with the fishes. God damn, he's so cool. Hey, village, dang, you're so easily conquerable. You've invaded my heart already. Oh gosh, you're so direct and romantic, mysterious Viking. You're making me blush. What is going on? I thought you were leaving, Bjorn. Why did you tell me about the village? To reiterate, I wanted you here to show you how utterly declassed you are compared to me. Now watch me pull off this sweet raid. Maybe we could both pillage at once? I can't pillage if another Viking's watching. Do as you wish, I'll defeat you anyway. Hey, I saw that village first. I don't know. 3? You think? He reminds you of Lord Flashheart from Blackadder. I don't remember who that is, but yeah, probably. Okay, maybe we could both pillage at once. Iwu. I don't want to hook up with him, really. Both pillage at once to prevent unplanned Viking babies. Alright, we'll go with 3. Maybe we could both pillage at once? Well, what? At once? At once? But that is absurd. Think of the logistics. There's no way we can fit 2 Viking hordes in there. I don't know about that. And what if we both praise Odin at once? He can't give us both advice at the same time. It's absurd. Absurd, I say. I will never cooperate. Anyway, let me pay more attention to you, dear village. This is Bjad. This is Bjad? This is Bjad. Bjorn is stealing the show. You have to take action, impress the village through sheer Viking proficiency, and they're sure to ignore Bjorn's empty words. You go cross-eyed as you calculate your possible Viking actions when suddenly... the corgi! No, Asp, I was thinking it, I didn't want to say it though. So you don't need to say it either. Okay, corgi power, go. A corgi appears, lunging forth from Bjorn Rivalson's ship. Oh no, it's his corgi? It happily approaches the village, wagging its tail in an adorable manner. What? Where has this English beast come from? Heavens, what is this cute little floofball? A good boy, yes, that's what you are. Haha, you must excuse me, dear village. See, I just passed England on the way here, and this cute fella just happened to jump on board. I did not have the heart to leave him behind. It's the pretend cow, yeah. I will say the things that should be left unsaid always. Okay. One go through the front door, other sneak in back. Yeah, we'll see. Now that there's a dog involved, I think it's less likely. But isn't he adorable? Doesn't he just make you forget about any other Vikings' pathetic attempts at raiding? Kinda. Oh no, the ante has been upped. What shall you do in the shadow of the corgi? Attack England! What should we do? Raid, drink mead, praise Odin, attack England. Attack England. We're in France, just as a reminder to anyone just tuning in. Alright. Your mind races and soon so do you. To England! Huh? Why is the other Viking invading England now? Just when this cute dog came here. Pay no attention to him. Excuse you? Excuse you. Hello? We picked the feminine grunt. I'm sure he's just not able to handle you. I know what I can handle. And with that, you reappear armed to the teeth with unique artifacts only found in England. Corgi biscuits, corgi squeaky toys, corgi tennis balls, corgi shampoo, even a cute little corgi-themed scarf you can put on your dog. Invading England, you have mastered the ways of corgi taming, and now you are utilizing your skills right now. You don't like Bjorn now, yeah. Okay, good luck, Margaret and Boggle. Have fun being hassling and having your eyes looked at. Oh, how adorable. You bought all these toys for the dog. How thoughtful of you. Ha ha ha. Yes, 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 Corgi, follow my command. What? Corgi, we had a deal. You're supposed to disrupt my opponent, not cuddle with them. What was that? Nothing. Rivelson's eyes narrow, and then he suddenly cracks a smile. He appears to start getting serious. You can delude yourself however you want. You can't compete with a real Viking action. Big words for someone who needs a corgi to help him out. But the rival Viking has already ignored the hell out of you. With a smug war cry, he arches one eyebrow and charges towards the village. Oh my, what is that Viking doing, storming towards me so passionately? Fear not, O easily conquerable village. This other lesser Viking does not know how a real Viking acts. I am here to make up for her failures. How flirtatious! With one mighty swing of his axe, Bjorn Rivalson pillages this barely defendable town. The city walls are basically small hedges with garden gnomes in them. Laughing boisterously, Rivalson spreads joy and terror both, depending on the audience. What a Viking action. He grins at you. The village is clearly enamored with the way the population is being suppressed right now. I know, Bjorn is stealing your show, and that cute little doggy doesn't help matters. Aww. Hello, Durwood985. How do you do? I'm very well. By my treasure holds, what a spectacular feat! Bjorn, you're amazing. Ooh, should we continue with the corgi thing, or should we... I don't want to team up with him. Maybe two? What do you guys think? Just like pretend that we're super into it? I don't know how that would help with the village. But they're not going to be impressed by the corgi, but focus on the dog. Yeah, we'll just have fun with the dog anyway. Who needs a village when you got a corgi? Sneakily, you produced a little box of dog biscuits. Remember the last level when you went to get snacks? Well, you got these too. Oh, it didn't remember that I just went and raided England. As snacks. These dog biscuits are delicious to dogs and Vikings alike, somehow. Don't judge. The corgi's fluffy little ears perk up. He bounces at you, completely forgetting about his sinister quest to enable Rivelson's ploy. What is this? Corgi, do not take treats from strangers. We talked about this.